What is up, guys? So we're gonna be doing. I'm just doing a quick update on Bourbon Finance, um, or Bourbon DeFi for you guys who are just coming on. So the first update that I did on this platform, we started off with about. First of all, we started off in V1, version one. Everything is slowly migrating over to version 2. And if anybody has any issues, you need to thank Pancake Swap for doing this migration, causing everybody else on the BSC to migrate as well. And everything is done pretty much manually, so it's a pain in the butt. It messes up numbers. So if you see any inconsistencies in the numbers and actual market cap and all that good stuff, chalk that up to the migration. It's just any platform right now migrating is not the best. So it's still taking its time, but we start off in V1 and we're here at the distillery, and you guys first saw me have like over 50 something thousand BRRL or barrel tokens here in the Bourbon platform. I had went from since then I had switched it out because the APR was only 46.54, and you think about that, look, per $1,000 you're only getting generating about 4.57 tokens a day. So the way they have it set up now is, as they're trying to grow, they're trying to prevent whales from coming in and completely manipulating the numbers. It's good and bad. Bad because new investors coming in have a there's like you're limited in what you can buy per transaction, and I don't like that. Because it makes it harder and you waste more money trying to get the amount of tokens that you actually want. So at the time I switched my barrel, I swapped it for TSB, because at the time TSB was like $126. I thought that was really expensive, but I wanted to grab at least a couple of them. And little did I know that it was very limited. There's only like 54 tokens available. They're burning some as well, so the price increase since I've gotten it has gone up tremendously. So each token of TSB is worth about $1,282, and the RBT, which is the mid shelf, basically the way they have everything right now is anything that you farm or pull, you're going to be earning RBT. That's the mid shelf bourbon. Right now it's at 27 cents. Like, again, yesterday the all-time low was 11 cents. So I believe this is like an all-time high, which is pretty good. My issue is, hey, you can't get any more TSB right now because I think it's all locked up still. My issue that they are addressing was the barrel tokens, and the dev Captain Bourbon, he said that they're going to be reissuing a barrel 2.0 token. This is going to be happening very soon. I don't know if soon means like today or this weekend or what, but apparently they're going to be redoing the barrel tokens to have better tradability and to also be anti-whale friendly, which to me I don't really understand, because to me it's already anti-whale. My issue with it right away was that there being like almost no real incentive on buying the barrel token, because right now there really is no real incentive to buy the barrel token when you're considering staking, because you're at 46%, and you're only getting about close to 4.5 tokens per $1,000 of RBT. Whereas if you just buy RBT, you have a 10x multiplier, right? And the APR goes up to almost 80, and you're looking at getting about almost about 7.5 RBT. So to me, it would just make more sense to buy per $1,000 of RBT and just stake RBT versus buying the barrel and trying to make up the difference, because the difference is pretty huge, 4.5 versus 7.8. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Ideally, you would want the TSB, but they're so limited, you can't really do anything about it. So they're going to be addressing it. I am looking forward to seeing how it's going to actually affect this. Right now, you know, I think the reason why we're not seeing such a big haul on the barrel token is simply because of that. People are probably finding that they're having issues buying a lot of the token in one go, one transaction, versus having to buy multiple small transactions because of a liquidity problem. They need to fix it. I think once they do fix it, it's gonna really take off. But again, the dev is playing on the safe side, trying to not just be overrun by whales right at the very beginning. But at the same time, you're confining yourself and you're making it harder for people to invest. Crypto is fast. Money is fast. Nobody wants to try to find walkarounds to try to invest in a platform. They'll just move on to the next one. And I know some people will say, well, if you don't take the time to investigate and do what you can, then you're going to miss up opportunities. Correct. But there's an ebb and flow. And in this situation, I think the dev needs to be allowing people to get in as much as possible, or come up with a quick fix, because people who want to invest, if they can't figure it out, they're going to move on. That's just how it goes. That's what it boils down to. So what I'm hoping to see is an incentive for people who want to come in to own barrel tokens and to really start maximizing this liquidity, because this is where a lot of people want to put the liquidity, in this barrel token, right? So that's what they need to do. Other than that, I think it is a pretty good project, a promising project. And like I said, the dev is very active, the community is active, and you know, you just gotta kind of look at these things and find your mark, where you want to be, how you want to attack, when you want to get in, where you want to get out. And right now, I am comfortable with where I'm at. Right now, I'm still just earning RBT, and I'm gonna let my TSB sit, because right now the price is pretty insane, and I have no incentive to move it right now. So I'm looking forward to this update pretty soon on the barrel token to see if it's going to be worth. Because like I said, right now, if I could, I would buy more barrel token, but there's really no incentive besides the price point of owning it, and holding and hoping that, you know, obviously it'll go up in value, but it's not going to do that if people can't get into the project and put money in, if they're limited to what they can put in. So, you know, it's a, you know, there's a question. I think right now, at least having about 50,000 tokens of the barrel just sitting there, period, would be a good bet to hedge on the increase of the token. But this is where you really want your money, in the RBT, because that's what you're earning from the farms and the pools. You're earning in RBT, so it's always good as well to have as much as that as possible as well. But I do feel like barrel is going to be the sweet spot as far as quantity goes. If you can really invest in the platform, that's going to be your sweet spot. And as you can see, they're pretty much almost equal in liquidity. So yeah, I think what they're trying to do is really smart. It's just going to take a while. People have to follow suit. But anyways, this is my update on the BourbonDefi platform. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the description or in the comment section below. And if you are in this, or if you found something else and you want me to take a look at something else as well. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace.